Good morning all of you. Today I will teach you predicate. So what is predicate? We will see. Take some examples. Some naughty boys quarreled. See, in this sentence what do we observe? The underlined word quarreled tells us something about the subject in the sentence. As we know that some naughty boys are subject. Then in the second sentence you see a black cat runs. Here the underlined word runs tells us something about the subject, a black cat. In the third sentence you see my father wrote me a letter. See the underlined word wrote me a letter. Here my father is subject and the rest part of the sentence is predicate. So the rest part tells something about the subject. Our friend. See, our friend is subject and the rest part of the sentence is predicate. Decided to go by bus in the evening. The underlined words tells us something about the subject in the sentence. So what do you mean by predicate? Predicate tells us something about the subject in the sentence. The predicate may consist of only one word or it may consist of a group of words. See, in sentence 1 and 2, predicate consists of only one word. And in sentence 3 and 4, predicate consists of a group of words. So let us study about its part. The first part is verb. So what is verb? We all of us know Rohan is going to the market. Here what action is being done? Going. Going is the action, so going is verb. And is helping verb. Rohan is going to the market. A boy runs in the playground. Here runs, the underlined word runs is the action word, so it is verb. A boy runs in the playground. An old man sleeps under the tree. Here sleeps is what? Action word. What action is being done by an old man? The old man is sleeping here under the tree. So sleeps is what? Sleeps is verb. Now come to the next part, object. What do you mean by object? Okay. See, the person, animal or thing that receives the action of the subject is called an object. In the first example you see the mother hugged the baby. The mother hugged the baby. Here the baby is a person and the mother is what? Subject. So here what is being done? The verb hugged. See, the mother hugged the baby. Here the action, what action is being done? Hugged. So the action of hugged is received by the baby. Okay. So it is said na, the person that receives the action of the subject. Here baby receives the action of the subject, the mother. Okay. In the next sentence you see I go Delhi once in a year. Here I is subject and action is what? That I go Delhi. Delhi is what? Object. It is a place. The place receives the action of the subject I. Then Arushi opened the box. Here the box is what? Thing. And the thing is receiving the action from Arushi. That Arushi opened the box. Then in the last sentence you see fish. Fish is the animal. It comes under animal category. So fish receives the action of the dog. That the dog chewed the fish. Okay. Now the objects are divided into two parts, direct object and indirect object. So we will study about direct object. See, direct object, see here David repaired his car. David repaired what? Car. My father wrote a letter. My father wrote what? A letter. I saw a snake. I saw what? A snake. See, we can identify the direct object in a sentence by asking the question what or who. So direct object follow the action verbs that require something or someone to receive the action. So the second part is indirect object. Here you see my father writes me a letter. For whom? My father writes for me. Is it? Me is indirect object. My teacher taught him English. To whom did my teacher teach? Him. So it answers the question to whom or for whom. Indirect object answers the question to whom or for whom. See, I bought a new coat for my son. I bought a new coat. Coat is what? Direct object. For whom did I buy? For my son. So my son is indirect object. Now the third part of the sentence is what? Complement. So indirect object can be a noun or a pronoun that identify to whom or for whom the action of the verb is performed. An indirect object cannot exist without a direct object. Now come to the third part, complement. See, verbs like forms of be, like is, am, are, was, were, will be, shall be, etc. appear, seem and look are incomplete verbs. Why are they incomplete verbs? Because they want something to complete the sense of the sentence. See, the bus is dash. The bus is, nothing is here, but it needs something to complete here. The teacher looked. What did the teacher look? Here something we need to mention. Mother was, here also something we need to mention. So I have completed the sentences here. The bus is late. The teacher looked angry. Mother was satisfied. The words late, angry and satisfied that we have used to complete the sense are called complements. Verbs that require not an object but some other words to make complete sense are called complements. Thank you.